because I just looked after doing these two videos and it was 12:37 p.m. It then switched date, which means you add 1, which can be O-N-E, as I've said, or it could be O-N-E, meaning on, or W-O-N. It's not me saying one, I won, no. By all of us learning together how we all can go to young again and take away, I picked the number, but I would used to say 100, but now I just 97 and 99% of what we were doing before, and go to young again. It's real. And I wanted to be able to make this video because the 12:37, and it's one of the .coms, 37 changed me forever. Well, it just did, because this is the truth. I had no idea what time it was. I had no idea. Rose is the nickname. A from her first name, Rose from last name. Was going to reach out to me today, and it was 17 minutes after the hour, and during our call, why I said the most heartfelt, honest thing, I'm always honest, then there. The Cardinals, and if you research Cardinals spiritually, came at me, so I hung up on her, shot one, and I don't pay attention to the time, meaning I didn't shoot one, but a video. It was 27 seconds, sent it to her, and she called crying. And then they all, then red one and yellow one and others started coming, and this isn't normal. And I knew it. And I then speak to all of you about it, and even when I was turning this phone so you all could see the ones telling me, Jeremy, what you're doing is right by not falling back into the world of, this is beautiful what you're doing, but we need to go back to accepting, life as it used to be. Nope. And it turned, I didn't say that in the video, but that's where my brain and soul is at. And when I'm sitting there quietly and flipping the phone so you all can see the Cardinals that were coming and everything, I promise you, I was looking at the Cardinals and not at the phone. I don't know the time because I don't want to know the time of how long the video's been. And the Cardinal just comes back again. And the video was 7 minutes and 27 seconds. The last one. Now we're on this one. And the last 7:27 was at B Smiles. That's a 7-letter word, and that's the first one that got me to see things differently. And remember, fear and faith can be even. That comes from 7. But how to make faith rule your life. By it's nothing we can read. Not even these videos. It's a choice of just saying. For me, it's Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, Rosa Parks, Steve Jobs, George Floyd, many people, Aaron Archer, Billy Bunting, Wendy Warren, that's my AABBWW. Amazing Grace. I like that song. It came to me yesterday. AG, starts with A. I like Josh Groban's song. Because my son on Father's Day goes, Daddy, I did what you've taught us and how to hit shuffle. I did 3 times, but this song came up and spoke to me, to you. You raised me up. And then he noticed Josh Groban is JG like me. So I'm sharing this with you, and I sang because of Billy Bunting. Our first A is Amazing Addictions, A to Z. We start with Amazing Addictions, a world vote. And I will share everything my brain soul took over and did after the life I lived. For 40 years. And this isn't for me. It's for my 2 children, their mother, our families, and everyone in this entire world, and everyone who helped me stay on earth, and all of these angels in Jesus Christ's story. If that's where you're starting, is going, hey, it's at least a great story. I don't know if I believe he existed. I do. Well, they were here, and now they are gone. That's the perfect ending for you to know. Oh, and a blue one just flew by. So, it's kind of like the bug that night that was flying around. It was a fly flying around the night I was thinking, and it kept going for hours upon hours and then disappeared in his room. And then I finally found it. It was resting on the picture of my children's mother that they drew together in a sense and said, keep moving this to the rooms if you change rooms. And then it ended up sitting there for the 59 minutes. I talked about life, about my life experiences with my children, their mother, our families, everything. And it's there the whole time. And you can see I keep moving the camera back and forth. And that fly stayed right with Sarah. And Sarah knows I will stay with her forever, no matter what. And I will patiently be here to show the world that that is what I'm here to do for everyone. I'll give this everything I got. And it's out of my control now because the spiritual brain, the brain soul is what I call it. All one word, brain soul. And what stands out as the soul, but that's taken me over completely. And now you know. So, my lesson to this today is the answers can be coming right at you. I'm not gonna look at the time. I promise I'll be right here. Let's see if it comes up. I'll try that. If you're with us, then show up. I see little bees. My hand is shaking. Well, I guess I was the one talking about waiting. Come on a 7. Now I'm watching. $37 changed me forever. I did that so you know. Our brains would immediately go, but Jeremy, see, that was beautiful. We did see some, and this was long, and I have time that I have to deal with this earth and everything really going on. It's neat what you're doing, but this goes to show we can turn anything into something beautiful in front of us, but it's not paying bills. It's not in those thoughts. And you could say, well, Jeremy, we were hoping a cardinal would come back when you were saying something about it, and it didn't. Maybe that's you're supposed to accept that. And I guess my answer would be, that was the old me, and the new me would go, it wasn't here, maybe because the angels are saying, Jeremy, each person will get their messaging delivered differently.